Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Work Now Game video. Today's video is dedicated to leader halos, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe to this video. Once we hit 5k, we'll be doing that giveaway. Alright, let's go right in here, into leaders, into halos. Alright, there's going to be a couple of things that you can see. Not all of these will be available to you, but essentially these halos are going to be super important because they're going to provide huge stat gains to your leader, and it'll increase your general CP. That now you can see here each of these, different types of halos have certain percentage stats, and we're pretty much going to go over which each one does. Now let's click humility, and this provides crit rate. Now this is kind of important because I don't recommend everyone upgrades this immediately, just because of the fact that crit rate isn't something that your leader will specifically use quite a bit, just because personally I want my leader to be more tanky. So it's up to you whether you want your leader to do more damage or to be more tanky. Personally, I think the higher the HP of a leader is, the better, because I just want him to survive. Right here you can see my favorite halo, which is honor, and that's going to be increasing both HP and block rate. And the reason why this is so important, because it increases your defenses, it makes your leader so much tanky, and it just makes it so that you don't die immediately. And that's one of the biggest problems for a leader, is just dying, right? Next is going to be sacrifice. Now this is an interesting one because it's going to be increasing crit resistance rate. And the reason why it's interesting, because you want it so that your leader can survive, and being able to resist a crit is going to be one of those things that's going to be really great for you. Now it does increase attack, so it's a little bit different. And let's go ahead and increase valor. Valor increases block resistance rate, so this is essentially not penetration, but allows you to overcome the block rate, which was honor earlier. So I would say it's somewhat important, but the thing is, I will still rank honor #1 because it just makes us more tanky. All right. Next, let's go into compassion, and in compassion you can see here it increases block power. Now this is probably okay, but increases attack, so it's kind of weird. Some of the different halos are topsy-turvy because it increases the attack but it does something defensive. But block power rate is super good, and I would say it's up there. It's not like the #1, but it's not last either. So let's go ahead and jump into honesty. What does this increase? Crit power. Now crit power is going to be important, but it's probably better to put humility first, because you'd rather have higher crit rate than just have higher crit power, because crit power can only go so far. Crit rate is just much better overall, I would say. Let's go to justness, and justness is going to increase damage rate. Now damage rate is possibly one of the most important things in the game, because it increases the damage that you deal, so it's a modifier to your damage. But I still say honor is absolutely my favorite stat to upgrade. So if you want anything to upgrade, always upgrade honor. And then soul right here, this is going to be our last one, and it's going to increase damage resistance rate. And I will say this is the second most important. So if you were to pick two things to upgrade for your leader, it's going to be either honor or soul. And the reason why is because they make your leader much more tanky, and anything to get them more tanky. And you can see right here I'm upgrading my honor just so that it can be even better. Now let's go into the attribute section. You can see what essentially each stat does, and you can see that my leader is much stronger now, 44,000 opposed to the other one. And of course my favorite leader is the sorcerer leader. Let's go ahead and jump into arena and do some things in here. Now I'm going to just fast challenge everything just to go through the motions, and of course so we can end the day with some PvP. Just note that I'd rather fast challenge everything than challenge every single thing, because I'm pretty sure you guys want to see me struggle. You guys don't want me to just one shot with Kasumi or whatever, because that's a pretty boring arena match. So we're just gonna keep going and fast challenging. Hopefully we see something here that's going to give us quite a challenge. Usually it's in this section because everyone's much stronger. Let's see what's it going to be. 228. Is this the one? No, I don't think that's the one. Is it this one? Is it this one? And yeah, it's this one. So let's go ahead and struggle, see if we can take this one down. And we actually have a pretty good arena bonus this time, because this is the one where if Kasumi hits, she gets some spirit healing and she gets some rage. So yeah, this one's a pretty good buff, I would say. Drop Nicola first. Let's see what happens here. Nicola's always my gameplay, and then I'll drop Hachishiki after, so I can get that double kill and get her rage up really quick. Hachishiki is definitely one of the best PvP units in the entire game. I highly recommend, you know, increasing her, buffing her, whatever you need to do to make her stronger. And then we're just gonna drop Miyuki right there because my Sork can take some punishment. And you can see that my Sork leader, his HP is now 902, just a little bit higher than the Paladin leader. And it's all thanks to those leader halo, you know, increases that I did. So make sure to upgrade your leader. Then we're gonna drop Kasumi right here and finish things off because, you know, Kasumi does work. Kasumi does work. I would say leader halos, they are the most important when it comes to arena. If you want to be powerful in arena, you will upgrade your leader halos, all right? And just show off my lineup, and you can see here my overall CP increased quite a bit. And without a doubt, you know, it's going to just make you much stronger, upgrading your halos. It's not going to, you know, decrease you whatsoever. And of course, make sure Miscipula goes first because that is going to be your #1 priority. So make sure to upgrade these, go into Honor and then Soul personally, and then, you know, upgrade other things. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 5K, we'll be doing that giveaway. All right, see you in the next one.